Hey guys, how's it going? My name is TheOGSwagPanda and welcome back to another honest review. Now, on one of my previous videos, I did a surprise mystery unboxing, and some of the things that I got included the iPad Pro and a Apple Watch. Now, what you didn't get to see behind the scenes was that I also got another iPhone XS. So what we're going to do here today is we are going to be doing a honest review about everything on this table. Now I'm going to start off with the iPad Pro and then make my way through the other products. Now if you haven't watched the previous video where I did the mystery unboxing, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. So we're going to start things off with the iPad Pro. Now I'm sure you guys have watched videos before with people comparing this to a laptop, considering the fact that obviously this is priced at what you would have top tier laptops. Now I've been using this for about a week and a half, more or less for emails, office stuff really, and I really like it. It's very smooth to use, it's easy, it's fast, it works brilliantly. The screen is just absolutely brilliant. You guys can see it here, very big, very crisp, details are gorgeous. I should obviously say that this is the 13-inch one, not the 11-inch iPad Pro, so you do get two options. But I've actually really enjoyed using this. The keyboard is a bit of an adjustment to use, so obviously for me going from a laptop keyboard to one for an iPad, it was a bit weird in the start, but you get used to it very quickly. The apps run very well. You've got, now obviously I was using a MacBook Pro before, so I'm kind of familiar with Apple, but the transition has been, it's been fun, I'm not gonna lie, because it's so much lighter to carry. It's more mobile, I can take it anywhere with me, I can hold it in my hand, I don't need to have it open as a laptop, I can just have it as a tablet whenever I want. So it's been a lot of fun. I mean, the audio is really nice, it's actually loud, it's clear, it's not very muffled. I know some phones and the previous iPads as well had the issue where audio wasn't the best, probably because it wasn't the biggest device, so speakers weren't the best, not too sure. But this is actually super nice. I mean, the screen resolution is perfect, so I actually really enjoy using it. It's definitely an upgrade from my 8-year-old MacBook Pro, but hey, as all things goes, onwards and upwards. So all in all, this is a great product to use. I mean, look at the pen. It's as simple as just charging it like this. It makes life so much more easier. Now, my only concern about this is obviously the camera. The camera is set to be on a vertical angle, whereas the keyboard cover that comes with the iPad Pro, or that you actually buy separately, it promotes you using the iPad horizontally. So that's the only problem. It naturally forces you to cover the camera, but hey, at least the good thing is that they do tell you that the camera is covered. So that's about it for the iPad Pro. Now what we'll do is we'll move on to the Apple Watch. Now, while we're on the topic of the Apple Watch, I've also been using the Garmin Fenix 5X Plus for quite some time, till obviously I got the Apple Watch. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a comparison between this and the Apple Watch. Now, the Apple Watch I've had a lot of fun using. It's very sleek. It's come in this sort of mesh black material. It's the high-end one, I suppose, is a stainless steel in black. It does look very nice as well, and it's quite comfortable to wear. The Garmin was a lot bigger, it's a lot bulkier, if you can see on the camera angle here. But in terms of comparison, obviously you can't beat an Apple product. Their products work perfectly. You have everything on here. You can control your Spotify music, you can make phone calls. There's literally an endless amount of things you can do. My only problem is that me being a bit of a bigger guy, I kind of prefer having a bigger watch. I don't know, I think it's just more of a manly statement, I guess, having a bigger watch. But other than that, the Apple Watch has worked perfectly. I've had no complaints so far about it. Well, I mean, except for the fact that the battery life runs out in about a day, especially when you use it for the gym and it uses the heart rate monitor and calculates sort of your calories burned, it does run out pretty quickly, as opposed to the Garmin, which runs out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So I would have wished they had a better battery life, but other than that, I really had no complaints about this watch. Now just quickly, obviously if you guys do end up watching the mystery unboxing video, you would have seen that I got the gold Apple Watch. Now, little secret, I kind of got a second one after that video, and it happened to be the black one. I mean, the gold one was really nice, but being a guy, I don't really know if that worked really well wearing a gold watch. It was the exact same thing. It was gold stainless steel with the gold mesh, but personal preferences, I guess. I'm not one of those guys that likes to wear gold, I guess. Another thing I got behind the scenes was the iPhone XS. Now previously in the mystery unboxing, I got the iPhone XS Max, which in my opinion was just a little bit too big. I kind of like having my phones as sort of one hand, using it. It's smaller, it's more easier to keep in my pockets. The big phone was just sort of a bit too bulky for my liking. I can use it while I'm driving. Actually, please don't do that. Don't use your phone while driving. But other than that, it's more or less the exact same phone. Faster operating system, I guess. Colors are better, but I much prefer this one, and the rose gold just looks so nice as well. I've seen the black one, I've seen the white one, and I think in terms of phones, I wouldn't mind having a rose gold, just because it's a bit more unique. It stands out a little bit more. Now I would probably suggest using a phone cover for this, because mine seems to be a magnet for smudges and fingerprints at the back, and a screen protector, because I mean the first week mine got scratched. No idea how. I'm usually very responsible with my phones, but definitely use a screen protector and a phone cover, unless you really do like having your phones covered in fingerprints. Now, moving from the iPhone 8 to the iPhone XS was a great move. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and that's pretty much what I have to say about it. Now, I've been reading through my comments on previous videos, and a lot of people have been asking me, what is going on? What does this Mr. X want from you? I just want to point out, I have no idea. I've still yet to meet him. I don't even know if I will get to meet him. I'm just sort of meeting his people, or the people that work with him, I guess. They've been helping me set up my videos. I'm just here enjoying the ride, to be honest. No pun intended. Obviously, that's a reference to the Ferrari video, if you guys watched my previous video. But yeah, I just don't know what he really wants from me. Maybe he's just a super nice guy wanting to sort of help me transform my channel, which it is. But yeah, it's still at the back of my mind almost every day. It's still a little bit odd, but it's also very exciting. I mean, not every day you get the opportunity to do stuff like this, to get given things that people would dream about, to drive cars that you see in magazines and TV. So it's definitely a very exciting chapter of my life. I'm just glad I'm getting to showcase it to you guys and sort of having you join along for the ride. But other than that, I really have no answers for you guys. And at that point, I'm just gonna call it the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Do leave a like down below. Leave comments. Just let me know what crazy things I should try next. I've got a few surprises coming for you guys soon, and then I'm sure Mr. X has got plenty of surprises from me, which you guys will inevitably get to see. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon.